Man, I did such a great video yesterday that had no audio on it. Excellent. Excellent job by me on the new computer setup on not configuring my microphone correctly. Yeah. So instead of the full unboxing, I'm just going to re-review this right here. AKG drum set Concert 1. When I received it, 2 boxes. Outer box, really a shipping box, and inside was the product box. Opened that. This case had a plastic bag around it. Removed that plastic bag. Then this was shrink wrapped. Right? So 2 layers of plastic, 2 cardboard boxes before I even get to this travel case, right? So pretty confident that this comes to you without any water humidity damage. Okay? So once you get through there, obviously it comes with excellent case. All right? It's not, I wouldn't run over this with a vehicle. All right? I think my 3/4 ton pickup truck would probably smash through this, but for regular bumps and drops, this is going to protect your microphones. All right. All right. So 2 latches on it. Flip those up and look at what's included. All right. Obviously, it's got all the foams in there, cut out for all of your microphones. Boom. There they all are. 7 of them in this kit. Let's see things they include. I keep my receipt in here too. Declaration of hazardous materials. Not overly concerned about that. Warranty card. Alright, and then it has the quick user guide for each of the 3 types of microphone included in this kit. Alright, and kind of the centerpiece of this AKG drum set Concert 1 kit, which is funny because they call it the Concert 1 when really this is more the studio microphone kit, and the Session 1 kit is more of a live application kit. So AKG kind of got their naming conventions a little bit backwards. But the centerpiece of this is the D112 Mark II. Okay, the D112 Mark II, alright, that's our classic egg-shaped bass drum microphone. The difference between the 112 and the 112 Mark II is this. Okay, the 112 is fixed, right, and it slides down into a microphone holder, whereas this one will adjust, so I can, and you have to screw this onto your mic stand. Right, it has an adapter in there already placed in, so if you need to remove that, right, just screw that out, and then you have the full size mic stand, or you have this small one here, right? So it's already set up for both. Okay, it does not hinge forward; it only hinge back. Okay, so if your mic stand is straight up, okay, do that. What that does do is I can take a mic stand and telescope it into a bass drum like this, all right? Or I could even have it in here like this and maybe point it in a little bit, all right? But it's really to enable that insertion into a bass drum and through a porthole. Okay? If I'm going to do a mic cabinet, I'm probably going to do more upright. Okay? Where the traditional 112, if I had one of those on me, would work fine. Alright, XLR inputs right on the bottom of this microphone. Alright, so the cable does go right up through this joint. Alright. Same 112 that you've known, the frequency response is the same. It's a metal construction. This is heavy. You could use it a weapon in a gig, right? If you needed to. All right, but that's the 112 Mark II. No big change. A pair of condensers included. These are the AKG D430s. All right, so they're small. Okay, they're not like the 451s. They're not large. They're not long. All right, they're small pencil condenser microphones. There's no pad. There's no roll off on these. All right, so what you get out of the box is what you get. All right, obviously they still require 48 volts phantom power. Haven't tried them yet. Haven't tried any of these mics yet. Just got them, but don't really. I'm not going to judge this by its size. Right? It's like Yoda. I'm not, judge me by size, do you? All right. There's plenty of small, compact pencil condensers that'll blow away some full-size pencil condensers. The Octava comes to mind, right? So outside of this kit, these are about $340 for a matched pair. All right. So there's the pair of them right here inside your case. It comes with clips for both of them, obviously. There you go. Not a shock mount, but just a standard microphone clip that fits. And there you go. So however you want to do them is a space pair. How you should do a space pair. The surprise to me in this kit was this bad boy here. This is the D40. Okay, and they marketed this as your tom/snare microphone. Never experienced this mic before, so the first time putting it in my hand is what impressed me about it. This thing's all metal. This isn't the only piece of plastic is this little bit of plastic on the knob, right? And then the screw that goes through there is metal. But the whole microphone is metal. Now I've had the Sennheisers, right? They're plastic, and I've never had one break. Okay, but these are hefty. They feel strong, and should you break this mounting mechanism here, all right? And you can see it's got both sizes in there. There's two little screws, two little Phillips head screws, one at the back, and then you flip it around. There's another one here. You can actually replace this should you break it, which gives me a little bit more confidence in the microphone. Overall, it's roughly the size of the Audix D4. Okay, maybe a little bit smaller, maybe kind of in between an Audix D2 and a D4. So 4 of those in the kit. Does come with, because this is marketed as a drum set microphone kit. All right, here's your rim clip mounts for the D40s. Personally, I'll only use these on toms, so I'll stick with my SM57 on the snare. My only concern, these rim clips, is they're short. The one thing I like about the Sennheiser is that you have a little bit more flexibility. You have a little bit more option, and obviously I'm not putting this on a drum yet, but that's all the higher off the surface of the drum you're getting this, right? So your options are kind of limited. Whereas the Sennheiser rim clip comes up a little bit higher, right? So I can get a better position of the mic capsule to the head. Do you have to use these? No, obviously you can use a mic stand. Or I do have the Audix rim clips, which are really adjustable, give you a lot of option. So that's something I would probably consider using with these. It's got a little bit of a gooseneck bend on the Onyx though, so these are heavier. It's a little bit heavier than the Onyx. Certainly heavier than the Sennheiser. Almost double the weight of the Sennheisers, the 604 and the 904. But I want to be. I'm not afraid to drop this mic. I got one 604 that's actually I acquired at a trade that's absolutely beat to hell. So they take a licking, right? The Sennheisers take a licking. But these, I'm really confident in these D40 tom mics. Really well constructed overall. Okay. They are obviously AKG, so designed in Austria. These are produced in China. It should come as no surprise to anyone in the 21st century. That production has moved into China. I've seen zero issues with build quality. The D40s, certainly I see zero issues with the build quality of the 112 Mark II. This is also now made in China. Okay. And the D430s, right? So everything in this kit is manufactured in China, AKG Austrian design specifications. You're looking, generally looking around on most sites these days, you're looking at this kit for right around $700. Okay, you can find it a little bit cheaper at places, but you're getting 7 high quality microphones, for about $100 each, right? And considering that just a pair of these D430s is over $300. You're looking at almost $200 for a 112. Right? You can pick up a used 112 for $110, $120 US. Right, and then 4 D40 tom mics. Right, so $100 per microphone in this kit. Plus you get the case. I could cut out a space even in here for an SM57. Right, there's enough room. $100 a mic, dude. Like, you can't get Sennheiser 604s brand new for $100 a mic. They're about $139, right? $110 if I buy them on sale. So, professional quality set of mics, tremendous value, set up, ready to go. If you can't mic your kit with this and get a great sound, I gotta question your abilities. All right, so there it is. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it's useful. AKG drum set concert 1. So next up, I'll put them on some drums and see how they sound.